Let's talk about refinement. A lot of you, including myself, you are being refined, and this is something new to a lot of us. This is walking into the unknown, but you're holding God's hand. Like it's like a hand in hand type of thing. You are being refined, and God has already promised you, in Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans that I have for you. God has a plan over your life. So when you're walking in refinement and when you're walking into the unknown, sometimes the enemy can come in and convince you that it is a lie. But in this season, God is stripping away the old to restore you with new. So that's where and why refinement takes place. If you're like me and you're being refined, you have to believe that God's plan will still prevail. There's somewhere in Proverbs, God's plan will prevail. So do not get weary in well doing. Sooner or later, you will reap the harvest. There is a time for everything. Ecclesiastes chapter 1 talks about that. There is a time for everything. And there is a season where, things are beginning. A lot of y'all, including myself, we are walking into seasons where there are new beginnings and there are also closed doors. It does not feel the best because that's what we've been used to for so long. But see, that's the thing. Comfort kills the calling. We all have a calling over our lives. And now is the time to walk into that season of refinement so that not only God will restore you, but He will give you brand new things. And a part of those brand new things are the plans that He has over your life. So rejoice in this season, y'all. Rejoice in this season. Hold on tight. I know some days will not be easy, but you got to show up anyway. I have an episode of my podcast that talks about that. Show up and show out. You have to show up in this season, even when you don't feel like it. Even when you have to rest, you still have to show up, whether that's in your devotion, your prayer time with God in the morning, in the middle of the day, anything that has you placing God at the center and at the head and not at the end, it will help you on your journey. I can only tell you this from experience. This video is so random, and I pray that it reaches the people that need it the most. But trust and believe that God has a plan for your life. Read Jeremiah 29:11. God has a plan over your life, okay? That refinement that you're going through right now, you are going to come out stronger, wiser, better, all of the above. But the best thing about it, you're going to have a new provision. You're going to have new faith. You're going to have new belief, stronger belief. And God will never fail you. Always know that too. God will never fail you. He's brought you this far. You've seen what He's did in the past. If He did it then, He could do it again. That's my new slogan now. If He did it then, He could do it again. So trust and believe that He's making your path straight and continue to draw closer to Him daily. Continue to surrender to Him daily because He will never leave you nor forsake you. All right. I love y'all. Be encouraged. Have a good day.